Hi, I'm Davis Ham with Odd Light, and this is a recap of what was supposed to be the final week, but is just week 14 of the Kansas legislative session. The House opened general orders on Friday, and Speaker Reichman did allow the foster care task force bill onto the floor where it passed on a unanimous voice vote. The final action will be early next week before it heads to the Senate. A bill giving Marion County permission to continue a local property tax was amended by Republican Representative Christy Williams. The amendment would immediately add sales tax to services from pet boarding to storage unit rentals and was sold as a way to reduce food sales tax by 1% in 2020. In reality, it's just a sales tax increase to plug part of the budget gap. Democrat Representative Jeff Pittman got the bill amended to protect YMCAs from the new tax, and Democrat Representative Brandon Whipple attempted to amend the bill so that the food sales tax reduction would immediately take effect, but that failed by just one vote. The final vote is early next week, and the outcome is uncertain. The House School Finance Committee will probably have something ready to go next week. The details are still being hashed out, but it's roughly a funding increase of $150 to $180 million per year. Some conservatives want that number to be lower. The situation is difficult because any number that's actually able to satisfy the Supreme Court ruling will likely be vetoed by the governor. So the legislature needs veto-proof support. Once the school funding formula does pass, the legislature will have a more accurate picture of what the next year's budget looks like, and so they'll be able to actually decide on how much revenue they need to raise. Kansas Secretary of State Kris Kobach, who is currently saddled with lawsuits over unconstitutional voter suppression, was appointed by Donald Trump to vice chair the Presidential Commission on Election Integrity. Trump has referenced Kobach in defense of his unsubstantiated claims of voter fraud. Policies advanced by Kobach prevented tens of thousands of Kansans from exercising their right to vote in 2014 and 2016. Criticism was swift from voting rights advocates that the commission created by the executive order is made not to advance, but to undermine election integrity. Republican Representative Pete Graaff, first elected in 2008, announced he is retiring in a few days due to complications with Parkinson's disease. He announced his retirement on the floor with Governor Brownback present and stated that he hoped that sharing his struggle would help the legislators understand that people with various kinds of disabilities may look normal. Republican precinct persons will decide a replacement for the 82nd district encompassing Derby and Mulvane. It's the 130th Mother's Day, which was originally an anti-war movement that got commercialized. But anyway, my mom watches these videos down in Florida, and on a personal privilege, I'd like to just say, Mom, I love you so much and can't wait to see you. You are my humanity. And to everyone else, I hope your week is better than whatever's about to happen in the Kansas legislature. Until next time, thank you, Kansas.